up with deaf parents, you're asked one of 3 questions. And those questions are, what was that like? How did you learn to talk? And can your parents drive? Right? 2 of them make sense, 1 comes out of left field. So I'm here tonight to give you this information so you don't have to ask anymore. Well, number 1, what was that like? It was loud. It was loud. I grew up in a small Northeast Philly row home. You know, like, yeah, small. We were on top of each other. And I think a lot of people mistake deafness for muteness, and my parents were not mute. No. The whole block knew when my sister and I were in trouble. They knew when we were happy. They knew, like, Brian, who grew up the street from me, would, like, run and hide when he heard a certain tone of my mom's voice. Like, it was scary. But my favorite story about my mom is one Sunday afternoon. I was upstairs doing teenagery things in my room, being all angsty and whatnot. And my mom was downstairs, unbeknownst to me, watching TV with the volume all the way down because she was being nice. So I'm upstairs doing stuff, and I thought she was just cooking dinner, you know, whatever. And I hear this scream, this almighty scream, and I run downstairs thinking, oh my God, she's hurt herself, oh my God, I'm 14, what am I going to do, oh my God, oh my God. No, turns out I walked downstairs to see her in front of the TV yelling at Randall Cunningham-era Eagles because somebody had fumbled the ball, and how could they do that? Can you believe that? How could they do that? That's just one example of the loudness of my childhood. My other favorite is when I was being teenager and angsty. I thought I was so clever when my dad would yell at me. When he would turn his back, I would then tell him how much I hated him, like a teenager. And he would immediately turn around and go, I heard what you said. It shook my faith at times because I was like, wait a minute, they're not really dead. Wait, did they just want me to learn another language? I don't know, wait. Okay. So moving on to number 2. How did I learn to talk? I learned to talk the same way everyone did. Sesame Street. I learned to talk from Sesame Street and my parents and my family, and in reality I probably started signing first, like signs like want and need and help. And my aunt tells this fantastic story where she realized when I was really little that I wasn't talking a whole lot because I didn't need to, because I signed with my mom and that was enough. And she realized at a family dinner that she was going to get my cousin Timmy, who's the same age as me, my younger sister and I, all in the same room as much as she could, so we would start talking. She later says they regret that because then we didn't shut up at all for years. So yeah, I learned to talk Sesame Street. And the last question, can my parents drive? Yeah, they can drive. Thank you.